A confrontation in a parking lot, a punch, then everything changes. As Vaughn and Quando struggle, Timothy Leeks enters the confrontation. Leeks was associated with Quando. He was also known as Lul Tim. Then gunfire erupts. Vaughn is hit, but the shooting doesn't end there. Other people begin firing. Atlanta police officers are nearby. Some officers are working security in the area. They respond to the gunfire. Police also fire their weapons. Now the parking lot has transformed into complete chaos. Multiple shooters, multiple directions, people running, people falling, people trying to escape, people trying to understand who was firing at whom. Initial reports were confused about exactly how many people had been killed. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation eventually clarified what authorities knew. 6 men had been shot during the group altercation and the encounter involving police. King Vaughn was one of the dead. Another man, Mark Blakely, also died. 3 others were injured. No officers were injured. Ma was transported to a hospital, but his injuries were fatal. Davon Bennett was pronounced dead at 26 years old. Within hours, the news spread across hip-hop. At first, people didn't believe it. Vaughn had been posting. His album had just dropped. His career looked like it was accelerating in real time. And suddenly, every hip-hop page was reporting the same thing. King Vaughn was dead. Then another question took over. Who shot him? The presence of police created immediate confusion. Because officers had fired during the incident, people began speculating that Vaughn might have been killed by police gunfire. But investigators said they believe Vaughn was struck during the initial exchange between the two groups, before the police engagement. Then investigators identified Timothy Leeks. Leeks had also been wounded. He was receiving medical treatment. And on November 7th, authorities announced that they had obtained warrants charging him with felony murder in connection with King Vaughn's death. At that point, the story appeared straightforward to many people watching from outside. A fight happened. Vaughn was shot. Police arrested the suspected shooter. A murder case would follow. But that's not what happened. And to understand why, you have to look closely at the first seconds of the confrontation. Because Georgia law, like the law in many states, recognizes a person's right to defend themselves or another person under certain circumstances. The central legal question wasn't simply whether Leeks fired a weapon. The bigger question was whether prosecutors could prove that the shooting was criminal. That distinction is everything. Video evidence appeared to show Vaughn initiating the physical confrontation with Quando. Quando is being struck. The fight is unfolding rapidly, and Leeks is connected to the group with Quando.